Yeah, there's a lot of excitement, Paul, obviously, from myself that's going to be involved in the competition for the first time. And then there's a few players, hopefully more in the future if the likes of Rohan Dreyer and Jaco Kriel and Franco and those guys get involved in the competition. But I mean, still Franco Mare and Gerban Grobler and a lot of the other guys who haven't been at the club is going to have a first taste. So there's a lot of excitement and it's a new challenge. New opponents, new competition. It's a shorter competition, so there's not a lot of room for error. But obviously, it's great for the club and for us as a team to play against these top teams and probably one of the best competitions in world rugby.
And is the key to progressing winning your home games?
Well, that's what everybody tells. Everybody say if you really want to have a shot, you have to win your home games, and obviously it's a bonus if you pick up a away win. But we're not going to get carried away about that. The reality is there's a massive challenge this week against a quality side who's not champions for nothing. They did it the hard way by winning away from home when they ended 6. And they've travelled well in the past. And again, they had a great start to this season. So we can't look much further than this game. It's a great, again, being back in the competition and starting at home is a great privilege, but we obviously have got the pressure to perform well.
How much use is having been in the latter stages of the Challenge Cup in recent years, where obviously the pressure's on even if the level is slightly different? Can that help Gloucester step up the level?
Well, the fact that that the club has done well in the competition and will hopefully help, but then again, last year's experience of playing away against Connacht and playing Cardiff in the final and stuff, all those little bits help definitely. But then again, there was room for error in that competition. You had the luxury of we lost against Pau here at home, and we still could have go and beat the Italian sides and etc. Where we don't have that luxury this season. So it's definitely a step up in everything, intensity and in quality and etc. So. It's a new season, it's a new campaign, so we just have to, again, focus on ourselves and make sure that we play to the standards that we want to play at.
What do you make of Castres' form so far in the French top 14? Because they're, fifth, won 4, lost 3, so it's been some and some from them.
Yeah, I think, that you can't read too much in that. The reality is that first 4, that 4 that they won was against the top sides. Again, I think with 1 round to go, they were still like 7th or 8th in last year's league, and they scraped into the playoffs. And like I've just mentioned, they went the hard route away from home and eventually played in the finals and won it against the side that everybody thought will win it. So the one thing I've heard is that they've got a great camaraderie among each other, and they're a bit different to the other French sides. They play a bit differently, etc. So they're going to test us. They traditional big and strong guys. So we're not it's going to be a physical side, but they've got the likes of those influence with the Rory Cocketts and the David Smiths, those guys that can change the game in an instant.